psychological thriller that thrives on manipulation, unreliable narration, and shocking twists. It explores how truth can be weaponized, how lies can destroy lives, and how perception itself becomes the battlefield. The novel begins with Sophie Mitchell, a woman accused of a crime she insists she didn't commit. Sophie's life unravels when her best friend, Clara Hayes, is found dead under suspicious circumstances. Evidence points to Sophie, but she maintains her innocence. The police, the media, and even her family begin to doubt her, leaving Sophie isolated and desperate. The narrative alternates between Sophie's perspective and that of Detective James Carter, the investigator assigned to Clara's case. Carter is skeptical of Sophie's claims, convinced she's hiding something. Yet as he digs deeper, inconsistencies emerge. Clara's life was not as perfect as it seemed, and Sophie's story, though fragmented, begins to reveal disturbing truths. The middle arc intensifies as Sophie fights to prove her innocence. She uncovers Clara's hidden secrets, affairs, debts, and dangerous connections. Sophie realizes that Clara may have orchestrated her own downfall, leaving Sophie as the scapegoat. Meanwhile, Carter struggles with his own demons. His past failures haunt him, and his obsession with the case threatens his judgment. Supporting characters add complexity. Evelyn, Sophie's estranged sister, who doubts her but reluctantly helps. Marcus Hale, Clara's lover, whose testimony twists the narrative further. The media, which sensationalizes the case, painting Sophie as a villain. Key themes: unreliable narration, readers must question every perspective. Manipulation and lies, truth becomes a weapon. Psychological suspense, tension builds through paranoia and doubt. Isolation and mistrust, Sophie's loneliness amplifies her struggle. The climax arrives when Carter uncovers evidence that Clara staged her own death to frame Sophie. Clara's plan was meticulous, designed to punish Sophie for a betrayal years earlier, but Clara underestimated Sophie's resilience. In a shocking twist, Sophie proves Clara is alive, exposing her manipulations in a dramatic confrontation. The resolution is bittersweet. Sophie clears her name, but the scars remain. Her reputation is ruined, her relationships fractured, and her trust in others shattered. Carter, humbled by his misjudgment, vows to rebuild his integrity. The novel closes with Sophie walking away from the courthouse, free but forever changed, whispering to herself, "They'll never believe me again." The prose is tense, atmospheric, and emotionally raw, balancing suspense with psychological depth. Readers praise Don't Believe Her for its shocking twist, its exploration of unreliable truth, and its ability to keep them guessing until the final page. Ultimately, the novel is about the fragility of trust, the destructive power of lies, and the haunting reality that sometimes the most dangerous enemy is perception itself. It begins with accusation, crescendos in paranoia and revelation, and ends with survival shadowed by mistrust.